This guy has no business being here. The only reason he's pitching in the big leagues is because of his delusional self-confidence. Ryan Gusto got cut 3 out of 4 years in high school, but he didn't react the way most kids would. It was just kind of like, alright, well that stings, but I'm not going to stop playing baseball. So he started researching JUCO programs in Florida and emailing coaches. Most didn't respond, and those who did told him he didn't throw hard enough to play for them. But one day, Ryan came across a particular coach whose bio struck a chord. Then Broward College head coach Ben Bazier. I emailed this coach way too many times, he said. Bugged him, as he would later tell me. Finally, Bazier caved and told Ryan he could fly down for a showcase. Out of 60 kids, Ryan did not stick out all that much. But the coach saw enough to offer Gusto an opportunity to walk on at Broward. Ryan accepted on the spot. Whoa, okay, no talking to his family, just an instant yes? This was actually concerning, Bazier wrote. Who on earth is this guy? Ryan came clean and told Bazier he'd gotten cut from his varsity team and, in the same breath, said he wanted to come to Florida to help Broward win a championship. No lie, he said that, Bazier wrote. In the fall, Ryan stepped on campus throwing 84 miles per hour as a college freshman. While the physical reality was average, Gusto carried himself with an almost irrational confidence. As Broward's team captain said at the time, this kid Gusto throws 80 poo, but swears no one can touch his shit. But Ryan tuned it out, kept his head down, and got to work. After barely making the roster as the 12th of 12 pitchers, he worked his way into a bullpen role. The next season, he followed his coach to Florida Southwestern. With 110 strikeouts through 75 innings and a 2.88 ERA, he led FSW to a conference championship. He went from finishing his freshman year, thinking, okay, cool, I can play baseball now, to, wow, I might get drafted. And in June of 2019, the Houston Astros made that dream come true, drafting Ryan Gusto in the 11th round of the draft. But after posting a 1.84 ERA in his first pro season, he hit yet another bump in the road. He completely tore his UCL and needed Tommy John surgery. It kept him sidelined for the next 2 full seasons. He missed all of 2020 and 2021, 2 turbulent years where many pro baseball careers ended amid the pandemic. But there was no doubt in Ryan's mind that he'd be back. Like every other time he hit a roadblock, Ryan tuned out the noise and stayed focused on finding a way to push forward. In 2022, he returned to the mound to chew up 90 innings with 96 Ks across low A and high A. He got to Double A in 2023, going 7-4 with 115 Ks before putting it all together in 2024. Fully recovered from his injury, he made the leap to AAA look easy, striking out a PCL leading 141 batters. He was named the Pacific Coast League Pitcher of the Month in July, and 2 months later, the Astros called him up to the majors for the final game of 2024. Coach Bazier joined the whole Gusto family in Cleveland to cheer Ryan on. But Mother Nature had other plans. After a 3-hour and 5-minute rain delay, the game was canceled. Luckily, Ryan only had to wait 6 more months for his dream to come true. In April 2025, he got called up to the Major League roster, and now he's doing more cool stuff, striking out former All-Stars like Mike Trout and Tim Anderson. As Coach Bazier said, you should be rooting for Ryan Gusto just like I am and always have since I met him. If you enjoy stories like this, you'll love my weekly Underdog newsletter. Every Sunday, I send a new sports story you've never heard to over 20,000 subscribers. Hit the link below to join.